Hi everyone, here I am at the auction house, but it was a last minute decision. I leave in 5 weeks. I go back to Iowa. So because I've been doing a lot of picking while I've been down here, there's a lot of stuff I need to get rid of. So I came in today with pictures of what I've got, and I showed the owner of the auction house, Daryl. He's the auctioneer. I said, Daryl, take a look at this. Can I bring this stuff in and consign it? And he said, yes. So I want to be able to start with a clean slate next year when I come down. So I'm going to bring in some stuff that I've been picking, things that I think I've got a good profit margin in. And because this auction house gets really strong prices, I'm going to bring my stuff in here and I'm going to consign it. The second thing I wanted to share with you is that it was my birthday, and I have made a bucket list of accomplishments that I want to make. So one of them is I would love to reach 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. That's where you come into play. So whether you really like my YouTubes or not, if you would just subscribe, hit that button and just subscribe. It'll be fun to see if I can kind of help make this grow. Okay, seems like there was a third thing I wanted to share with you. Oh, there is. Okay, the third thing I wanted to share with you is I'm going to start yet a different kind of YouTube channel, because I used to teach and I loved teaching reading. That was my favorite thing. And I love to read to children. I'm going to start a storytelling channel. And it's going to be called Storytime with Janice. Oh, Storytime with Grandma Janice. Yes, I am a grandmother. So that's my next endeavor. So those were the 3 things I wanted to share with you. But, the fourth is, let's go in and take a walk through. Let's see what there is. The auction's going to start pretty soon. Don't know how much time we've got. I always run into that. But we're going to see what we can find. So let's walk this way. One of the cool things out here, first thing, I can't wait to show it to you. I'm going to turn the thing around. Do you see that piece right there? I think this is so cool. If I had a truck, I would be taking that to Iowa with me. That used to be in a hardware store, and it used to be full of nuts and bolts and things, and then they would use this scale to weigh it to see how much they had. I think that's an awesome piece. In Iowa, that would bring a lot of money. That's going to be fun to see what that brings. Okay, so now let's go inside. Let's see what they've got. I'm hoping I'm holding my camera right and you can see. This is fun. Here's some Raggedy Ann figurines. I need to take a look at the brand on that. I think those are kind of cool. You get the whole box lot, so you can afford to pay some money for it and take a chance on some of that. I think that's fun. Polaroid cameras, there we go again. I just found out last night that the first Polaroid was put out in the 1940s. I didn't know that. I just learned that last night at a trivia game. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I remember my aunt and uncle having some flatware like that. It kind of looks like it's a faux animal antler type thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's see what else they've got. They always have a lot of porcelain signs. You have to be careful with that stuff because it's often reproduction. Oh, Playboys. Boy, I'll tell you what, if you've got a complete year, those are good. That's a neat old typewriter. I like that. Let's see what else they've got in here. Should we just come down this road? Oh, look at the furniture today. Well, that's kind of fun. Summer's coming up, up north, and people love wicker out on their porches. That's a kind of a neat piece. I don't know. A washstand. That's cool. Oh, I like that barrel back there with the glass top on it. That would be cool. Boy, I tell you what, I wish this were in Iowa. Oh, look, it's even got the bar stools with it. That's cool. All right, let's come on around and see what else they've got. I'm not going to go down that row. Let's flip over to this one because we don't have much time. Let's see what they've got that pops out at us. These are new, but buy them in the box lot, and if you sold them for $5 a piece or something, I don't know what they sell for. just old shaving stuff and bottles, and that's kind of cool. Little creamers. I love this box. I love old shaving stuff, and so those are old shaving brushes. Those are cool. Head vases. Head vases have always been popular if they're truly vintage. Always more pin bags. Political stuff. That's kind of cool. I don't know. And then this one. This has got all kinds of pin bags in it. Can you imagine buying that whole box lot? There's got to be over 100 pin bags in there. Jewelry. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking, I live in a community where the women love their jewelry. I think I'm going to start buying some jewelry. Oh, for crying out loud. Swisher Sweets? Anybody smoke cigars? I don't know. Not my thing. But boy, you can sure smell them. Yeah, smells good. Oh, you know what? That's cool. That looks like a Wisconsin studio art or California studio art. What do they say they're by? It's not everyone's cup of tea, but there are collectors for that kind of stuff. Candlestick phone, not old, but kind of a new reproduction. Copper stuff. Oh, look at that neat gun case that's hand tooled. Oh, that's kind of neat. You know, that might be something. That's interesting. Here's some old jeweled tea. I remember my grandmother having this out at the farm. I think it used to come free. I don't know. Maybe I got that confused with something else, but I think that's called jeweled tea. That might be Hall. Felt banners. Souvenir felt banners. That's kind of cool. Is this an old record player? Yes, it is. If you know what, when you buy an old record player, the thing to look for is to make sure it still has the needle, because that's the hardest thing to replace on these things. And as I'm feeling, yep, it still has a needle in there, so that's good. You know, remember, you can buy this stuff in box lots. Anything that's in a box lot, they don't pull it out and sell it individually. Look at all the 45s. Oh, there might be a gem in there. You never know. Hello. Hi there. Oh. Lighters are always good if they've got names on them. Any novelty type. Somebody had a butterfly collection. Looks like somebody's project. Here's more pin bags, political pin bags. Oh, fountain pins.
I pulled out all the stops. I had Snap-on.
Those are always good. Depending on what you find in there. Okay, coming on around. Let's see what else they've got. Arrowheads, more arrowheads, more arrowheads. That's ruby red glass. Oh, I wonder who is that by? I don't remember. Those are pretty lamps. There's a bronze sculpture. That's different. Is that bronze or is that cast? Huh. Odd. I like the oddity. Oh, look at somebody must have been a collector of this stuff, because this is the second set. Hello. Okay, let's come around to this side. Ooh, look at the glitz and glitter in that. I told you I might buy some jewelry at some point. That's still not out of the question. No. Okay, Hallmark ornaments. When they sell these, I bet they sell them all. So that's that's going to be a heck of a good deal for somebody. If you have the patience to list those things. I really like this. That doesn't take up much room. I should be able to buy something like that and have room to store it. That wouldn't be bad. Okay, here's more toys. Mint in box. These always go really well. There's some more 45s, I think, in there. Toys. Figurines. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to try to take my time. So you have an opportunity to look and you're going to say, Janice, you missed something back there. Go back. Kitty cat cookie jar, cast iron. Hey, do any of these say Wagner or Griswold on the bottom? If they say Wagner or Griswold on the bottom, they're good. Oh, Johnny West type toys. Tammy doll. Who's this one? Interesting. Those are not little kittles. Little kittle dolls are real good, but there's some kind of miniature dolls. I'm just not familiar with those.
I guess not. Who knows?
He's a happy looking fellow. He's fun. Okay. Oh, I like that. I would buy that for my grandson. That's cool. Okay, so coming on around. Oh my gosh. Look at all the glassware. Woo! Carnival glass.
Yeah, but it's a bohemian. It's not that
That's all by Avon, I think.
Oh,
It's all red glass.
red
See
glass.
there,
Get the
there,
barrel.
somebody's researching it there. But all Cape Cod Avon, that's all good. Cups and saucers. Always look at the bottom of your cups and saucers. There are some makers that are better than others. Right now I can't remember which ones are the better ones. See this blue with gold? That's too bad. That's whoops. What did I do? Can't read it. That blue and gold is really good. I bet Cutler's and chips. That's a good piece. This looks like Magelica. It's a set of plates, but they're not. Oh, what does it say on the bottom? Does that say made in Western Germany? Those are pretty. I don't see any chips or nicks. You know, I kind of like this piece. That's pretty. But I have to buy probably the whole box. I'm not sure I want to do that. Okay. Coming on around.
Different colored beads.
Let's see. Okay, Corningware. Some Corningware is really good. You would have to research that before you buy it, just to make sure. But they'll sell this as a group lot. That's going to be a heck of a deal. This is jadeite. Now, if this is okay, whoops, these bowls are good. There's 5 of them. Jadeite is very good. That's a good thing right there. And then you just have some covered refrigerator things. Oh, here I go again. I'm too late. Hello. Okay, they're getting all geared up. I wanted to come over here. It looks like somebody had a souvenir shop or something, some kind of a gift store of all that. I really liked those. I like the fishing lures. And there's all kinds of stuff on these 2 tables. And the thing that, oh, see now there's some old, excuse me. Oh, fine.
Credit card, you have 13% off for using credit card, guys.
And I like all of these. These are all pin backs. Philadelphia Phillies, Cincinnati Reds. You could sell them by the team. That would be interesting to look up. And all of those. Those are fun. All kinds of pin backs and more baseball cards. These are all in their plastic sleeves, protected. That's cool. All right. Hello. Oh, you're fine. Okay. I don't know if it's all over here.
It's all got a system, guys. If you hand your cards out and make it easy
I'm just
on
letting
me,
you
call a
look.
number, get it done,
There
get
you
the next
go.
item. We get this done in a timely manner. If you have any questions, ask me. I'm happy to help you out with it, guys. A lot of stuff coming up. Got a nice Harley Davidson. We May 1st come on the show yet.
Okay, there you have it. I don't know if that was worth going through. Well, it's always fun to look. I don't know that there's anything in there I'm going to buy today. Like I said, I was here for the sole purpose of finding out if they would take my stuff and if I could sell it, and they said yes. So that's a victory. That was worth the trip over here today. Okay, you guys, I will talk to you later. Thank you for tuning in, and I sure hope you're able to subscribe to my channel so I can continue to do this. Oh, and you know what? When I get back to Iowa, I leave here in about 5 weeks' time. I'm going to be thrifting up there. I'm going to take you to Amish country. I'm going to take you up the Mississippi River, and we're going to find some awesome stuff up there. All right, I will talk to you later. Bye.